And the thing about
Definitely.
addiction, when you use the word addiction, is addiction. Okay, means lack of. In English, it means lack of, negative of diction. So the reason why these people are having that alcohol addiction is because they don't have proper diction. They are not taught in the school how to speak properly. You know, that's why our education system is so bad that it doesn't teach human beings any basics, anything which is good for them at all. Okay, the whole education system all around the world, not just in Guam, but all around the world. The point here is that people need to take care of their addiction, and that has to start from an early age, like 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then those people who grow up with proper diction, and which is like meditation, centered speech, you know, people who grow up with that, they will not have these problems when they grow up. Okay, but the people who are already having the problems, okay, they need to take classes, meditation centering classes, okay, where they learn to center themselves, their own body. All of these things are coming because they are not centering themselves. Okay, so the word meditation is very big loaded word for people, meditation, but medi just means middle. It is Latin for middle, which came from Sanskrit. Madhya, medi, middle. So if you come to the center in your body, you get free from addictions. Okay, so it is a big medicine. The word medicine also has medi, meditation also has medi. It's all coming to the center. Okay, so these people need to be taught that, and nobody is teaching that. You know, that is not being taught. So even when people are going to these places where they have to, you know, get rid of their addiction, alcohol addiction, you know, they can go to this council, that things, people give them advice, and people give them all this, they talk to them, but no one tells them the solution. Solution is within your own body. Okay, the solution is within your own body. You center your body, you center your posture, you center your speech, and within a month or two, it's like magic. You don't want that alcohol. It's more than magic.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so fascinating, because I've also been studying Vedic astrology, or Jyotish, and
Yes.
the second house is our speech, but it's also what we eat. So
yes.
I can see exactly what you're saying, is that if it's in good dignity, if the house is in good dignity, then a person is more likely to eat like healthy foods, drink healthy drink. But if it's in poor dignity, and also they'll speak very well. They'll have very good diction. But if it's in bad dignity, then you're absolutely right. There will be unhealthy consumption.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, no matter what the chart is like, and everybody using their first house can make the attempt to change that. You can do exercises with the mouth and centering exercises, which can help you change whatever negativity is there you were born within your chart. Okay. So that's a remedy, because Jyotish was not just about seeing the chart. It was all about creating remedies. Okay. So when you see that second house has this problem, then especially that kind of person needs to do even more of this meditation, centering, centered speech. They need to be given more of that, and more hours of practice has to go into that. Okay.
Just a question, if you have a moment. So going deeper though, why would a lack of proper diction drive a person to drink, for instance, or to smoke?
Okay. When you are not centered, your mind is not under your control. Okay. The mind is always like a pendulum, like you're going like left to right, left to right, left to right, like, okay, you're swinging. And if you see in a clock, if it comes down into the center and it's still, okay, it doesn't swing anywhere, it's just in the center. Okay, then after that, you have control over the mind. Then negative thoughts cannot overpower you, because your mind is not controlling you, you are controlling your mind. Okay, so that's the important bit here, because finally, where does this come from? Alcohol, from the mind, right? Because your mind is imbalanced. It's feeling all these negative things. I have nothing, or I can't do anything, negative thoughts. And then you turn towards alcohol. Okay. So, yeah. So it's a mental issue, isn't it? In the end, it's a mental issue. So you have to take control of the mind. And human body is a tool given to you to control the mind, actually. The body is a tool, like, to control the mind, because you can't control the mind directly. You can't go into the mind directly. How can you go into the mind directly and control it? You cannot do that. You know, it's not physical or feasible to control the mind. So, and speaking, using the tool called body, you can control it. If you are speaking the right things, if you're speaking pure principles from centered speech, then you are controlling the mind. Okay. So it's basically mind control. So using the body.
Interesting.
So you have two tools, right? Attention and body, right? You have two tools only as a human being. You have your attention, you have your body. Now you have to use the body in order to control the mind. Okay. So speech in a human being can help them control the mind. So diction, along with what you're saying, you can have sentences, proper sentences, which are truths, universal truths, which people can speak from their mouth, and repeating them will take them to a correct mental state, a balanced mental state. And a person in a balanced mental state will not fall prey to alcohol or any other addiction. That's why I have opened these online meditations called lotusocean meditations. Everybody can, I'll give a link along with this. And so people can go there and people can learn this meditation.
Oh, wonderful.
So you can do that. You can learn this, and then make your kids do it as well. You know, sit them down, you know, and make them do it as well. So once they do it as well, they will also enjoy it, because it gives the results are very fast. The positive results are very fast. So everybody likes that.